Hi guys, my name is Firefighter Aaron Knott with the Fridley Fire Department, and today we're going to be talking about fireworks safety. The goal this year of 2022 is to make sure that the citizens of Fridley are safe with their fireworks, especially over the 4th of July weekend. Last year, we had 70 calls of service within the city, 15 including fire-related calls. So we want to make sure that this year we have a safe 4th of July and a safe summer. So now we're going to actually talk about fireworks safety. In the state of Minnesota, we need to make sure that we're having fireworks that do not go up in the air or explode. We've got some examples here that we'll be lighting off, and we'll be talking about the proper disposal of fireworks. First, I want to talk about a few tips for fireworks safety this summer. The biggest one is making sure adults are the only ones lighting the fireworks off. And when we're lighting these fireworks off, make sure that we light the firework and then safely get away. We do not want to be lighting these fireworks near our houses or any sort of structure, as we could cause a disastrous fire at that time. The second biggest thing is making sure we have a bucket of water next to us, so when we do fully ignite and fully light off our fireworks, we can throw that firework and dispose of it properly in the bucket of water. Having a hose nearby is also a very good safety tip. Make sure that no kids are playing around with these fireworks and that we're not under the influence of any drugs or alcohol when we are lighting off fireworks, because we want to make sure that everyone is safe while we enjoy our 4th of July festivities. So here we have some examples of fireworks that we can and cannot use in the city of Fridley. First, we're going to start with the ones that are actually illegal in the state of Minnesota. We've got these super magnum artillery shells. These are illegal because these actually project up into the air and explode. Same with these mortars, they explode as well. For illegal fireworks here, we've got our typical sparklers that we can use, our typical smoke bombs, and any other shower type of firework that's on the ground only and just kind of showers over with a nice glint of light. All right, so now we're gonna just talk about some sparkler safety. Sparklers are super fun, especially for the little kids. They can go around and we can light one off and they can twirl it around. We really want to make sure that they're safe with them. These sparklers are actually very dangerous, as they can get up to upwards to 1200 degrees. And we'll show you with using one of our thermal imaging cameras of how hot these sparklers can get. We want to make sure we keep them away from our face and that we're not poking anybody else with them. And here's an example of how hot our sparklers that we have can get. As you guys are seeing the reading on our thermal imaging camera, we're upwards of 1000 degrees and more. So here we're actually going to start lighting some fireworks off, and we're going to show you the proper way of lighting fireworks so we can keep everyone safe and yourself safe. As you guys see, I have eye protection on. We want to make sure that we maybe have some sort of eye protection on, as in case when we do start lighting and it does go up, we can protect our eyes. So we want to make sure we have our lighter, and then we're going to get down and we'll light the wick. Once that's ignited, we're going to want to back away nice and safely. We want to make sure that we're only lighting one firework at a time, as these fireworks can sometimes be unpredictable. So when we light this firework, we're just going to light the wick. And once the wick is ignited, we want to back away in a safe manner. And we will let the fireworks do what the fireworks going to do and enjoy the show. And then now we're going to talk about how we dispose of our firework properly. We're going to grab the firework at the very most bottom part, as the top is going to be very hot, and we're going to take it into our bucket of water. In our bucket of water, all we're going to do is we're going to dump it upside down and put it and submerge it in the water. By doing this, that is going to make sure that the firework cools properly, so at the end of the night we can put all our disposed fireworks inside of our trash can as they've been cooled and water's been introduced into them. So we have this sparkler here that's ignited, and now say if we were done with it and we didn't want to play with it anymore, we put the fire out. It's, as you can see, as we break the wick, it's still lighting. We have to make sure that we're fully letting these sparklers go. Because if we just all of a sudden put this in our trash can and walked away, we don't know that, as you can see, we're starting to actually ignite the materials that are inside our trash can. Now this could actually start your garage on fire or a possible house on fire because of how hot the items are inside that sparkler inside the trash can. This is why it's very important that we're putting all our disposed fireworks inside the water. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little show that we had. Our biggest thing is we want to make sure the citizens of Fridley are safe. If you guys have any more questions, please contact anybody at Fridley Public Safety, our fire marshal, or any law enforcement officers. And then you can also do some research on the Minnesota State Fire Marshal's office about the legality and what fireworks are prohibited in the state of Minnesota. Thanks again for watching, guys, and make sure you guys have a fun-filled summer and be safe.